Welcome to Disney's All-Star Music. We've made it over here to All-Star Music. This is part 2 in our All-Star Resorts tours. Go check out our first one, which is over at All-Star Movies. And so over here at All-Star Music, it is very similar to All-Star Movies, just the theming is different. I'm excited. We're going to tour. We're going to see what they have to offer here. So let's go check it out. Right as you are welcomed, you will be seeing the Disney bus transportation. So this resort does not have a Disney Skyliner. It does not have a monorail. It has the bus transportation. So if you want to get to any of those parks, you will be taking Disney bus transportation or Uber, Lyft, or things like that. Something I also want to note over here are these storage containers. So if you are heading out for a park day, then you can put your stuff away in a storage locker. As you enter in, you will find the merchandise location over on the left of the main lobby, and over there on the right is the main lobby. Like all Disney resort locations, you will find a gift shop that'll have a lot of the Disney merchandise just on a smaller scale, mugs, t-shirts, and things like that. You'll also find items like snacks, coffees, chips, waters, wines, and you'll also find items that you may have forgotten to have a magical vacation, like medicine you may have forgotten, baby wipes, pull-ups, feminine products, sunscreens, a bunch of other items as well. Ooh, even batteries, in case you need anything that you might have forgotten on your Disney vacation. On the opposite side of that gift shop, you will find the main lobby. Now, if you are not using your My Disney Experience app to check into your resort, you can check in over here at the service table, and they will be happy to help and answer any questions you may have as well. As this is themed to music, you will find a lot of decor to very famous music artists. Lovely. And as we keep on going down, you will find the food court over on the left-hand side, and then you will find the arcade over on the right-hand side. But first, let's go check out what they might have here at the food court. As it is breakfast time, there are a lot of the same similar items throughout: pastries, Mickey waffles, eggs, and bacon. Typical breakfast items. But you will also find different items for both lunch and dinner as well. It looks like there are 5 different locations of different items that you can find, grab a bite to eat. And they also have this market location towards the back. This will be your quick bites to grab and go. This is where you'll find lots of pops, chocolate milks, juices, alcoholic beverages, quick salads to go, fruit cups, sandwiches, the famous Disney pickle there on the bottom, sandwiches, milks and waters, and things like that. Something I also want to order is the My Disney Experience app, where you can mobile order and have your stuff ready to go as you get here, pick it up, and head on out for the day. That is an option as well. It is also where you'll be able to find the menu for all of the items that they'll have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack options as well. Now let's go check out the arcade and see how many arcade games they might have in here. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Looks very fun, lots of different options. You can hang out with you and your family. Check it out. I love an arcade. I think they're so much fun. Stepping outside here towards the back of the main lobby, you will be greeted with this pool. Looks like the pool is open, so I'm not going to get super duper close, but you have Donald and his pals as the central location of this pool. So this is going to be your main pool. You also have some fun games throughout, it looks like, and that's where the campfire will be, which is where you can have s'mores. Talking about that, let's talk about the recreational activities that you'll be able to see at this resort. Today is Monday, but it doesn't look like they have a movie under the stars here at this resort specifically, but they do have other things like poolside activities, Mickey tie-dye, arcade tournament, campfire, and a glow pool party. And so the Calypso campfire is from 7 to 8 p.m., weather permitting, of course, and that's where that will be, where you can get some s'mores. I also want to pay note to not only the theming, because it's beautiful over here, but over here, right outside the pool and in between the pool and the food court area, you'll find the pool bar. You'll also find some other yard games over here as well, kind of just scattered throughout the resorts in general. But over in this resort, so this pool that we are looking at, or we're looking at, was actually in the shape of a guitar, which is super duper fun. And then the other one, the quiet pool, over there is a piano, it looks like, kind of. We'll check it out. But yeah, you got different music types of themes here. You got maracas, guitar, saxophone, a cowboy boot, and a top hat. I'm gonna go with country for for that theme, but we'll check them out and go see what those have to offer. So the area wrapping around the pool is actually not just giant maracas. That's not what it's called, although they are massive. It is actually called the Calypso section, which I think is super fun. Continuing on down, we have the All-Star Jazz Band section. Ooh, I love it. So this is what the theming is for this specific section. If you or someone you know really enjoys the kind of jazzy side of music. And there's actually a pool over here, so let's go check out that pool. So right over here is going to be the piano pool, your little quiet pool section. I do see some piano keys. And of course, because there are people in the pool, we do not get any closer, but it's just your quiet, it's just a little pool on a smaller scale, so we call it a quiet pool. And it is in shape of a piano, which I think is super fun. You have the pool over there in the distance, and now we've made it over here to the rock-in section. Very 80s-esque. You got the music notes and the guitars and the kind of jukebox looking style here. Very fun and festive. Love it. I love these sections so much. They're so fun. All right, where's my country music fans at? Because they call this the country fair. Oop. Peep the hidden Mickey. These cowboy boots are kind of cute. And you also have the theming throughout. So you got the banjo and the acoustic guitar down there, as well as the music notes scattered throughout. Super duper fun. You got trucks going up top there. And that kind of almost looks like a longhorn. Not really. What, do we consider that a longhorn? I don't know what that is, honestly. But it's super cutely themed nonetheless. And they also have this kind of courtyard section, which I find super fun and relaxing. Just have some picnic tables out here. So if you're having a resort day and maybe want to have a picnic outside, that's a fun option to do as well. We've made it over here to my personal favorite section of the music resort. Broadway. I love a good Broadway musical, and so this one makes me very happy. Over here you have the stage door as you kind of enter into the world of Broadway. Let's see what type of Broadway musical shows they have up for this resort. I'm kind of curious. Haven't been over here in a while. I enjoy how it makes you feel like you're literally walking the streets of Broadway almost, just with a lot less people and a lot less cars, but it still makes it really fun and interactive. Even the street signs switch up and they say like 34th Street, and then down here, of course, you have 42nd Street, kind of far away right now, but this is 42nd Street, which welcomes us to the world of Broadway. And some of the Broadway posters that they have up are Mary Poppins, Frozen, The Lion King. That's a 100 out of 10 in my household. You got Aladdin. I see Aida hanging out in the background over there. Newsies. Oh, Newsies is also a popular favorite in my opinion, and in my household as well. And Beauty and the Beast. Oh, lovely. They even make this little section right here look like a box office, which I think is such a cute added little detail. So let's talk about the resort rooms while we hang out here in the Broadway section for just a moment. So resort rooms, as we have seen, these are all themed very beautifully. For example, the Broadway, the country, and everything else in these resorts for the All-Star resorts. So you have, for example, the Broadway. If you really enjoy Broadway and you want to stay inside a Broadway themed room in this section of the resort, when you go to, what's it called? When you go to book your resort, there's like a little special section. You're gonna wanna say, I wanna stay in the Broadway rooms, or I wanna stay in the country music rooms. That is what you want to do. It's not always a guarantee, but is strongly encouraged if you wanna stay in those rooms, that you put that in the little bubble section when it says kind of special requests for when you are booking your vacation. Also, another thing about booking your vacation, if you want to stay here or any of the All-Star resorts or anywhere in general, or have any questions whatsoever about Disney and Disney resorts, we highly recommend that you check out Mickey Travels. They are our diamond level travel agency that will be able to book, plan, and make your trip the most magical vacation on the entire planet. They will be able to answer all of the questions, and it is entirely free of charge. We love something that's free. One more little addition that I found over here on the Calypso side, on the opposite side, is this little playground. It is for the ages of 5 years old to 12 years old. Nothing crazy about it, nothing super fancy, just a cute little playground so you can get those wiggles out. That is everything for the All-Star Music Resort. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please go watch our All-Star Movies Resort tour that is already up on the channel, as well as the other tours that we have done. I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and with that said, my name is Miranda, and I hope you have a fantastic day.